look back upon all of these formative years, instead of being like in the rough and tumble of it, you're saying, oh, remember when this happened and that happened?
Even the most laid-back fans of the hit series Pawn Stars can't help but be captivated by vintage book specialist Rebecca Romney, whose charm and expertise have made her a standout guest expert. Since its debut in 2009, viewers have been glued to their screens as the Harrison family and their quirky sidekick, Chumley Russell, haggle over everything from ancient artifacts to modern memorabilia at their Las Vegas shop, world-famous gold and silver. With each purchase, the suspense builds as the team uncovers whether they've struck gold or ended up with empty hands. Risen to become the History Channel's #1 show, Pawn Stars delivers a thrilling blend of high-stakes negotiation and fascinating historical insights, taking audiences on a wild ride through the ages with every deal. While Rick and Corey Harrison and Chumley have been staples on the show for 18 seasons, there have also been a slew of regular experts who come into the store to tell the Pawn Stars themselves whether or not they made a smart purchase. One of these experts is Rebecca Romney, who is well-versed in old books, and she's been both the bearer of bad news and the savior for the show's main cast. Known for her sharp intellect, warm personality, and profound knowledge of rare books, Rebecca Romney has captivated audiences worldwide. But beyond the glamour of television lies a story of resilience, passion, and heartache. Rebecca Romney was born on December 20th, 1985 in Idaho. From a young age, Rebecca was fascinated by books. Her parents nurtured this passion, encouraging her to explore the vast world of literature. Her love for books was not just a hobby, but a way of life. Rebecca's favorite childhood memories involved getting lost in the world of novels, biographies, and encyclopedias. Her home environment was a haven for her budding intellect. Surrounded by shelves brimming with books on diverse topics, she spent countless hours delving into the works of classic and contemporary authors. Her parents, both avid readers, were instrumental in fostering her love for literature. They often engaged in lively discussions about the books they read, further stimulating Rebecca's curiosity and analytical skills. By the time she was a teenager, Rebecca had read more books than most people had read in a lifetime. Rebecca's love for literature continued to grow, leading her to pursue a degree in classical studies and linguistics at the Brigham Young University. During her time at university, Rebecca excelled academically, demonstrating a profound understanding of ancient texts and languages. Her studies provided her with a solid foundation in critical thinking and analysis, skills that would later become invaluable in her career as a rare book expert. According to her professors, Rebecca was one of the brightest students they ever taught. Her ability to dissect complex texts and her passion for learning set her apart. She had an insatiable curiosity and a remarkable dedication to her studies. After completing her degree, Rebecca sought to broaden her horizons and gain new experiences. She moved to Japan to teach English, immersing herself in a new culture and expanding her understanding of the world. This experience not only enriched her personal life, but also deepened her appreciation for the global impact of literature. Rebecca's knowledge and passion for rare books were unparalleled. She had an uncanny ability to connect with the history and significance of each book. Upon returning to the United States, Rebecca joined Bauman Rare Books in Las Vegas. Her exceptional knowledge and passion for rare books quickly made her a valuable asset to the company. Rebecca thrived in this environment, where she could engage with rare and historically significant texts daily. According to her colleagues in Japan, Rebecca's expertise was unmatched. She had an uncanny ability to identify and appraise rare books, understanding their historical and cultural significance. Her passion for her work was evident in everything she did. However, in 2011, Rebecca Romney's life took a dramatic turn when she was invited to appear on the History Channel's Pawn Stars. Her expertise and charismatic presence quickly made her a fan favorite. Viewers were captivated by her insights into rare and valuable books, and Rebecca became a regular expert on the show. Her time on Pawn Stars is marked by several memorable episodes and appraisals that showcased her expertise and brought the world of rare books to a broader audience. Rebecca made her first appearance on Pawn Stars in the 4th season, which aired in 2011. Her debut episode featured her appraising a rare edition of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. She delivered a riveting appraisal, diving into the book's condition, edition, and historical context with the enthusiasm of a literary detective. Her expert evaluation not only guided the shop in making a savvy purchase, but also showcased why she's their go-to guru for rare books. In another particularly memorable episode, Rebecca took on the task of appraising a first edition of The Federalist Papers. This seminal collection of essays, penned by Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay, championed the ratification of the United States Constitution and stands as the pillar of American political philosophy. With her signature flair, Rebecca highlighted the book's historical significance, its scarcity, and its pristine condition, revealing its true market value and captivating both the shop's staff and the audience. One of Rebecca's standout moments on the show involved a first edition of James Joyce's Ulysses. This masterpiece of modernist literature is a treasure among collectors. Rebecca's appraisal delved into the book's tumultuous publication history, its controversial reception, and its enduring influence on literature. Her thorough evaluation provided a deep understanding of the book's value and significance, making it a memorable segment for viewers. Throughout her tenure on Pawn Stars, Rebecca Romney became the shop's trusted authority on rare books and manuscripts. Her extensive knowledge, professionalism, and passion for her field shone through in every appraisal, endearing her to both the show's cast and its audience. Rebecca's interactions with the cast showcased her deep expertise and warm, approachable personality. In a particularly notable episode from Season 6, she even saved Chumlee's job. The lovable sidekick had hastily purchased a copy of Charles Lindbergh's We, purportedly signed by the legendary aviator, for $500. Fortunately, Rebecca verified the autograph as genuine and determined the rare book's value to be $1,500, turning what could have been a costly mistake into a profitable find. Pawn Stars provided Rebecca with a platform to share her passion with a broader audience. Her segments were not just informative, but also engaging, as she explained the historical and cultural significance of various rare books. Her approachable demeanor and evident love for her work resonated with viewers, making her one of the show's standout experts. Rebecca brought a unique perspective to the show. Her segments were always well-researched and presented in a way that made the history of the books come alive. She has a talent for storytelling that truly captivates the audience. Her expertise in any potentially valuable literature piece produced between the 15th and 20th century is indisputable. But knowing how tricky reality TV can be at times, people always wonder if her appearances in the show were real or staged. Fortunately, Rebecca is very open regarding her time in Pawn Stars, and even addressed the subject of its legitimacy during a question and answers thread she started on Reddit. As she affirms, every time she was invited on the show, the situations and setting were apparently genuine. Though she was always informed beforehand what the item she was going to appraise was, so she would have the right information at hand, and the final estimate of value would be more exact. According to Rick Harrison, Rebecca brought a unique perspective to the show. Her passion for books was infectious, and she had a way of making even the most obscure texts interesting to our audience. She quickly became an integral part of our team. While on-screen interactions were marked by professionalism and expertise, Rebecca and Rick's friendship extended beyond the confines of the pawn shop and the television set. Off-screen, they shared many conversations about their mutual interests, often delving into topics related to history, literature, and the art of collecting. Their friendship was also evident in their support for each other's endeavors. When Rebecca co-authored her book, Printer's Error: Irreverent Stories from Book History, Rick was among the first to congratulate her and promote her work. Likewise, Rebecca often spoke highly of Rick's entrepreneurial spirit and his ability to transform a family-owned pawn shop into a cultural phenomenon through Pawn Stars. As her popularity grew, Rebecca's influence extended beyond the television screen. She became a sought-after speaker at book fairs and literary events, where she shared her insights on rare books and their significance. Her engaging presentations and deep knowledge earned her a loyal following of book enthusiasts and collectors. Despite her rising fame, Rebecca remained grounded, always prioritizing her family and close friends. However, her journey was not without challenges. The pressure of television, combined with the demands of her career, took a toll on her personal life. Rebecca's dedication to her work often meant long hours and late nights. She was committed to ensuring that each book she appraised received the attention it deserved. This dedication, while admirable, sometimes came at the expense of her personal time. Upon marrying husband JP in 2016, Rebecca became related by marriage to former presidential candidate Mitt Romney. After she married JP, she relocated to the Bauman Rare Books in Philadelphia, which is where her husband is from. This explains why her appearances on the show became less frequent. In her husband, a historian and author, Rebecca found great support. The couple shared a deep love for history and literature, and their bond was strengthened by their shared interests and mutual respect for each other's work. Rebecca and JP were a perfect match. Their love for each other was evident, and they supported each other's passions. They were each other's biggest cheerleaders. Together, Rebecca and JP attended numerous literary events, often collaborating on projects and sharing their knowledge with others. Their partnership was not only personal, but also professional, as they worked together to promote the importance of preserving and understanding historical texts. One of the most notable outcomes of Rebecca and J.P. Romney's collaboration is their co-authored book, Printer's Error: Irreverent Stories from Book History. This work combines their expertise and passion, offering readers a humorous and insightful look at the history of printing and bookmaking. Printer's Error delves into the lesser-known stories of the book world, highlighting the quirks, mistakes, and fascinating tales that have shaped literary history. The book is a blend of historical research and engaging storytelling, reflecting both Rebecca's deep knowledge of rare books and JP's talent for crafting compelling narratives. Through Printer's Error, Rebecca and JP have succeeded in demystifying the world of rare books, making it accessible to both enthusiasts and newcomers alike. The couple began a book podcast together in 2016 called Biblioclast, which lasted for about a year. Despite the short life of the audio show, in 2019, Rebecca was showcased in the highly praised documentary The Booksellers, which premiered at several international festivals. While Rebecca Romney's gig at the Philadelphia location of Bauman Rare Books made her leave Las Vegas and her regular appearances on Pawn Stars, the book specialist was hardly done moving. From 2016 to 2019, Rebecca worked at Honey & Wax, another rare book company. Following the conclusion of her time there, Rebecca started her own firm in 2020, Type Punch Matrix. Tragically, in 2022, Rebecca Romney faced an unimaginable loss. Her husband, J.P. Romney, suddenly passed away. The loss devastated Rebecca, leaving a void that no amount of books or knowledge could fill. Her life was completely turned upside down, with every day being a struggle, although she tries to honor his memory by continuing the work they both loved. Their close-knit relationship and shared dreams made his absence profoundly felt. In the aftermath, she took time away from the public eye to grieve and process her loss, finding solace in the support of family and friends. Rebecca was heartbroken. JP was not just her husband, but her soulmate and collaborator. It was a very dark time for her, and she needed to take a step back to heal. Despite the heartbreak, Rebecca found strength in her passion for books and history. She continued to appear on Pawn Stars and participated in book fairs and literary events. Her resilience inspired many, showing that even in the face of profound loss, one can find the strength to move forward. Her journey took an uplifting turn in December 2022, when she reunited with old friends from her Pawn Stars days. Thanks to Rick Harrison's History Channel spin-off show Pawn Stars Do America, Rebecca once again found herself alongside Rick Harrison, Corey Harrison, and Austin Chumley Russell. This new series took the trio on a cross-country adventure, hunting for valuable finds in various cities, far beyond the confines of their Las Vegas shop. One of their exciting stops was in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., where they visited Type Punch Matrix. Rebecca couldn't have been more thrilled. She shared a photo on Instagram, capturing a joyful moment with Rick and Corey, and it was clear that the reunion brought her immense happiness. Rebecca's determination to continue her work and share her knowledge was a true testament to her resilience. She found solace in the community of book lovers who supported her, encouraging her to keep going despite the challenges she faced. Rebecca's story is incredibly inspiring. Her life is the powerful narrative of passion, heartbreak, and resilience. Despite everything she has endured, she continues to share her passion for books with the world. Her strength and dedication are truly remarkable, and her impact extends far beyond her television appearances. She has inspired countless individuals to explore the world of rare books and history. Through her love for books and history, she has touched the lives of many, leaving an indelible mark on the world. Her story reminds us that even in the darkest times, we can find strength and purpose in the things we love. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories.